Welcome to the Paid Corner Podcast with Prada West. Don't waste your time listening to anybody else's nonsense. Come soak up this game and sit back with a blunt while we chill and converse about what's hot and what's not.
All right. What's up, y'all? What's good? Prada West in his house. Welcome to the Paid Corner Podcast and Reactions. Yeah, man. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. If it's your first time, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell button for notifications. This way you get notified of all new releases. Shout out to all the previous subscribers and members. You can also become a member of the channel for exclusive perks of my content. So much love, guys. Yeah, so today we are doing a reaction to... I came across this online, and I was intrigued about it. So I just wanted to react to it. Because I'll pretty much react to just about anything, right? It doesn't just have to be music. This is a reaction channel as well as my content, my music and whatnot. So I'll react to whatever, really. If I find it intriguing and like something that you guys would be entertained by me reacting to, then I'll do it. You know what I mean? So this is Matthew McConaughey shares his passion for fatherhood and debuts new children's book, Theview. So apparently, him and Joy Behar, I think her name's Joy Behar. She tries to bait him into talking about the gun laws and being anti-gun law, like anti-gun law. Like she's trying to bait him into saying that he's against guns in Texas, where he resides. So, anyways, let's just get into it, y'all. Much love. Let's get to it.
Well, I want to applaud you for being so outspoken against violence and gun violence in particular. And you're a Texan, and you spoke so passionately at the White House last year in the wake of that shooting at Robb Elementary in your hometown of
That's why we're
Uvalde.
wearing these little pins,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, your wife
Uvalde.
held up one of the victims' green Converse. Her name was Maite Rodriguez. Her mother, Anna Rodriguez, sent these to us. And to learn more about it, you can check our website later. But I remember that you and your wife were very involved there. And now you have launched the Green Lights Grant Initiative to help make schools safer.
Yes.
Please tell us about that.
Thank you for the opportunity to. So what we found out after what happened at Robb Elementary and many other schools, the first bill was passed in 30 years to help make schools safer, Bipartisan Safer Communities Act. Billions of dollars to save schools.
Yeah, man.
What I find out months after the bill's been passed is that very few applications are going in from the school districts. And for those that are applying, very few are getting granted and awarded. So the money's still there. And we're like, wait, where's the gap? Well, we found out that these superintendents have to fill out these grants to the government. A lot of them are driving the school bus and they're the PE teacher, and this grant process is 50 pages and it's intimidating.
Wow.
And I don't know about y'all, but I have trouble making it through filling a custom card out without having to scratch stuff out. It is intimidating, so they don't have the expertise at the time. The government wants these grants to be filed. They want to spend the money. It's use it or lose it money. And if we don't spend that money that the government has by 2026, it could be reallocated. So with the Green Lights Grant Initiative, which you can go to greenlightsgrantinitiative.org to find out more about it, we're helping with the grant writing process. We've hired grant writers that are coming on that go to these schools, the highest need schools, lowest capacity schools throughout the United States that need the safer schools the most. We're helping them write the grant.
Right.
So, as far as office, I will always measure what category I can be most useful. Let me go through.
Do you think
this
you
part of
could
my
get
time
elected
life.
in Texas being anti-gun?
Do I think I could get elected in Texas being anti-gun? One thing about if me in politics is to give you a direct statement right there is be playing a game that I'm not interested in playing.
Okay.
To give you a direct statement right there.
All right, y'all. That's it. That's all. That's her. Yes. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate your time. So I'm reacting to something completely different out of left field. You know what I mean? But let me say first and foremost, look, I'm not American. I'm not from the United States of America. I'm Canadian. I'm your sister country. But I don't really have like much of a say I can say about this kind of stuff because I'm not from the country. But I can still speak my mind and my thoughts on how I feel about it. But you can see that Joy tried to set Matthew up. I don't know what it is. I think maybe because Joy is probably Illuminati or tied into that sort of fuckery that they have to have specific questions that they're... I bet you that question was pre-planned before they even had the conversation about gun laws in Texas, okay? She probably had that question booked and written down and ready to fucking shoot at him, fully loaded, and knew she was going to do it before it was even brought up in context of the shit. So, salute to Matthew McConaughey for knowing how to deflect it perfectly. And you could totally tell that she was trying to set him up and bait him into saying whether he was anti-gun law or pro, you know what I mean? And because he's supporting safer schools, she's trying to make it look like he is anti-gun. And Texans love the fact that they have more lenient gun laws and they're allowed to carry, right? Because, I mean, you feel safer in a sense. You do, 100%, like in your own house and shit like that. Of course, you don't want somebody coming in your house and you're allowed to smoke them right there. If they're on your property, booyah, see you later, buddy. You know, that's your fault, you know, like, and you get off on that. Like, you don't have to deal with any repercussions because it's the person's fault that trespassed. Holy dyslexic, my bad. That trespassed, right? So, I mean, and she's trying to bait him into choosing a side so he has people go against him. Because I'm assuming that she probably doesn't want him running for politics, right? So who knows? It is what it is, man. He was smart. He knew how to deflect it perfectly. Shout out to Matthew McConaughey. He's a man. I love his music. I'm a huge fan. I love his movies. I'm a huge fan. And I support him going into politics. So even as a Canadian, you know what I mean? Because I've done shows in the States and I'm going to be touring through the States more. So much love, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate your time. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell button for notifications. This way you get notified of all the new releases on the channel, reactions, my own personal content. Make sure you check out some of my music and music videos on my channel. If you like hip-hop, you'll like some of my music. Shout out to all the previous subscribers and members. You can also become a member of the channel for exclusive perks of my original content. And yeah, leave some suggestions of some stuff you want to see me react to, whatever it be. It doesn't have to be anything specific. Music, shit like this, talk shows, anything. You know what I mean? I'll react to it if I'm intrigued by it. So much love, guys. Until the next video, peace.
Baby, you can call my phone.